Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of the Minecraft Let's Play, which I should come up with a name for this, but oh well. If you guys have a name for it, let me know in the comments. Yeah, before we get started today, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for the reception on the first episode and the short. It's it's genuinely insane to me that that kind of reception would happen for like anyone's first episode, let alone someone like little old me just putting out a Minecraft Let's Play. But yeah, so as you guys know, I said in the last video that if we get 20 subscribers, I'll reveal the eyes of my Minecraft skin. We got 29. So how it's gonna work is I'm gonna do that a bit later. So let's get into today's video. Now, the first thing I want to do today is finish off the house. So, you know, we've got our base of operations all set up and we can get going. And then later today, we're going to go mining and hopefully get our hands on a diamond sword. That's going to be our goal for today. So let's get cracking. The first thing you'll notice is I do have another texture, a different texture pack on, because the last one was just like with the bushes and the Enderman. It was throwing me off a bit, and I just thought, I'll pick something that's more old school from when I was actually playing old school, which is more of like, so basically the one I'm playing now is Programmer Art Extended or something like that. Let me double check for you guys actually. Programmer Art Continuation Project. So yeah, the last one I was using was Golden Days. So yeah, we're gonna cut ahead until we're back building the base. Okay guys, so I've just quickly gone and got some more resources, a bit more wood and some cobblestone, so we're just gonna finish off this floor. So, that's the floor done. Next thing we're gonna do is get some ladders cooked up so we can start work on our little bit of second story. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and and oh my days, really about to make me go all the way around. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so with this completed, we've basically got the outline of our start of our house. So next thing, let's get a bit of a roof going, which will double up as a balcony as we get this in. So I'll keep you guys posted. One more thing while I'm still gathering stuff, I thought it would be a good idea to, you know, let you guys have a bit of an input in what I do next. Because, you know, doing this world as much to entertain you fellas as is to have fun myself. So if you guys have any ideas for anything you'd like me to build or do, then let me know in the comments. And I will probably, the one thing I'm hoping to do at some point is some sort of comment a shout out thing, similar to like, if you guys ever saw like Stampy's Love Garden, kind of like that, but for the commenters. So yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe like a hotel where I'll give you guys rooms, or maybe I'll just put like a shout out wall or something. You guys have told me that you're excited to see what happens next on this world, both literally and also in the general reception of the video. So I shall plan to deliver. Also, real quick, I know I already made a post saying this, but huge shout out to my buddy who made the thumbnail for last episode. He couldn't get it ready for the release time, but it's up now if you want to check it out. I just think it's absolutely sick, and like, I knew he was good at drawing on his iPad, but it has genuinely kind of amazed me how good that drawing was. Speaking of creating things, we have just about finished off this top little area, and you can see that this time I have already made space for doors and windows and stuff because I did. I don't know what else to tell you. We're gonna quickly pop a torch there just to make sure that we're not spawning any unsavory types and unwelcome visitors. And we are going to, I reckon, get cracking on fence. I'm thinking I'm going to use fences for windows. All right, guys, we have just finished the top levels, which I'll go and show you in a sec. Just putting some windows in down here, let a little bit of light in, sort of break out these walls a bit too, I suppose, from a design perspective. It would appear that we have something pretty close to the beginnings of our base done. All right, so this is home. For now, we're going to expand it. We're going to build stuff around here. It's going to be amazing. I think you guys are going to love it. Hopefully, I'll have a lot of fun making it. So, that's the first thing we're going to do today done. So I'm just going to chuck the unnecessary things away here because we are about to hit the caves. Now, if any of you didn't catch last episode, you're probably wondering, hold on, if you haven't gone into the caves yet, how do you have an iron sword? Well, first, I got some iron from up there to get the shield, and then we went and raided a, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? We went and raided a pillager outpost, and we got some iron from there, alongside those, smithing templates you probably saw. So, we're going to start heading down here. Hopefully, get into, whoop. Get into some caving. Get some resources. Yummy, scrummy materials. Hopefully a bit of iron. I won't say no to some coal. Maybe get into a bit of action. Who knows what'll happen. Remember, we're headed for diamonds and... oh, here's our first challenger. Oh. Oh wow, okay, that was pretty poor performance on my part there. Now, the main thing about these bigger caves, since the Caves and Cliffs update, is that you can't really count on lighting them up. So here, I'm going to say we don't need too much coal. It's at the surface anyway, we can get it later. So we are going to start riding this waterfall as deep as it goes. Maybe not as deep as it goes, because that's a deep dark, and I am not ready for a deep dark. Not looking to die today. It'd be crazy if there was an ancient city down there, though. Nuh-uh, no, not happening. Nuh-uh. Whoa, okay. Ah. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Skeleton didn't tell me he was running a daycare. Okay, yeah, no. Time to, know when to fold him and know when to run. This is not great. This is very not great. Whoa, far out. This is a massive cave. You know what else is massive? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go, and of course it's drowned down here now. Wow, that drown looks weird. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like we've hit a 100 vein of iron, which is sick. So we're definitely not going to be able to get it all there. Oh, that's a fumble, that's a fumble, that's a fumble. Diamonds. Sir. Chat, I think I'm cooked. Why isn't he dead? Okay. I need blocks. Blocks. Sure, whatever. I just need to, okay, this is going amazingly, as you guys can tell. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay, I might have bitten off a little more than I can chew. But thankfully, we're down here to make sure it's enough for me to chew. So, let's get stuck into this iron. We can head up and try and... That was loud. Alright. And now, guys, I think we can probably go and get our hands on our first diamonds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5. 5 whole blue schmackaroonies. Sick. Well, that means we can basically tick off our goal of getting a diamond sword now, but let's keep exploring. Steal some. Okay, I didn't think that would happen, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's have a little bit of an explore down here. Just for you guys. My treat. Okay, are there any shriekers? So, I'm gonna assume most of you guys know what this stuff is, but, in case you don't, this stuff is skulk. I'm pretty sure it's a fungus of some sort, if you want to get lore. But, basically, this stuff picks up noise. And I have to make sure there's not a skulk shrieker around. Because otherwise, if a skulk sensor goes off, then it will give me darkness. But more than that, it spreads from this stuff when stuff dies. More than just give me darkness, it will have a chance to summon a warden. Or, well, I think if you make noise 3 times, it summons a warden. So, personal space. Please. We are very much not having a great day down here. Nonetheless, we shall carry on. Boldly venture where no man has gone before, by merit of the fact that no man has played on this world. Oh, more diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Alright, this is a great caving trip, actually. Apart from the fact that I've nearly died at least twice. But, you know, nothing's perfect. Oh my days. Okay. We are, as the children say these days, so back. Is this another 100 vein? Surely it's another 100 vein. Okay. We are sitting on a gold mine. This cave is absolutely rolling it. We found a pretty good spot to set up base, if I do say so myself. Because there's more diamonds there. Bro, this cave is... Alright. Everyone, you saw me generate the world last episode, okay? So you know this isn't fake, right? Like, dead straight. I am... Sorry, I'm just terrible at making my reactions to things sound interesting. That's the main problem here. Not the fact that I rigged it and I'm trying to cover up that fact. This is actually, like, I'm not smart enough to rig 100 veins spawning anyway. The diamonds, sure, I probably could do, but, you know, whatever. Why would I do that? Well, I say we grab maybe a stack of raw iron before we leave the cave. That'll at least get us fairly well kitted out. Yeah, but we've got enough stuff to get a pickaxe now, which means maybe next episode we can go to the Nether. I've got some cool ideas with some stuff I might want to build with some things we're going to need to get from the Nether. So that will be good. I know I've been ignoring basically everything else, but we might as well get some gold and redstone. You know? Maybe for powered rails. Maybe for other stuff. Wouldn't be too shabby to have around. In case we want to build something cool and redstoney. Is not usually my forte, but yeah. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Wow. This cave generation is amazing. Like, even by the standards of the new stuff, this is pretty fancy. But we should focus on getting some iron, getting the rest of those diamonds, and getting out of here. This was sort of the mining episode, but oh well. We can go cook it up, get our gear sorted, and I don't know, maybe build some more stuff, eh? Nah, but seriously, again guys, thank you all so much for the reception on the videos, and like 30 subscribers off of one video. It is kind of mind-boggling to me that 30 people out there would see some dude upload one video and be like, yeah, you know what? I totally trust this guy is going to make more stuff in the future. And I'll subscribe. I'll see what happens. So yeah. I hope you guys will not be disappointed. I do plan to sort of settle into a weekly upload rhythm going forward, as I think that'll work best given how chaotic my circumstances could quite easily become very soon. With study and school and stuff. But, yeah. Thank you all so much. And also, I should say, if you haven't already and you're enjoying the content, don't forget to go and, do a little subscribing yourself, you know? Yeah? Let me know that, there's an appetite out there for more of this. A growing appetite, even. And, you know, stick around for the ride. Alright, 9 diamonds. That is nothing to scoff at for a first caving session. 56 iron. I said I was going to get a stack. Let's go get a stack. Alright, that's 64 iron on the dot. I've got a lot of ideas for some things that aren't exactly just this Let's Play. Like, a couple things I might want to do with some friends. Maybe we can go play some other games, but, you know, I want to get the ball rolling on this one a bit. So, you know, yeah, I'm thinking maybe like, oh, actually, I'm not going to tell you guys, because otherwise that's spoilers. And, you know, I don't want you guys to be sad if we don't end up doing something. But, you know, like I said before, if you guys have any ideas for something you think would be cool, let me know. Don't hesitate. Down in the comments, just hit me up. I will be, and some of you might have noticed in the last episode, I am going to be making a point of responding to as many comments as I can, or, well, basically every comment if I can, just while, you know, because if it happens that I do ever get fairly big, then, well, I probably won't have the luxury of doing that anymore. So, I want to be able to, you know, communicate with you guys as much as I can. Okay, I would call that a resounding success. We got diamonds, we found some skulk. So, what we're going to do, get the iron on the cook, and I say we start moving in. I'm thinking back here, this will be our bedroom. So let's construct a sort of internal wall. So yeah, this is our bedroom. In here, so we'll build ourselves a cupboard. I might make that logs instead. Like so. Pop this here, make sure our spawn's set. We'll make that a double bed eventually, I reckon. Crafting table. Ooh, barrels. Love me some barrels. Let's just make this place look pretty and cool, and everyone's gonna love it. And you guys are gonna love it, because everyone includes you guys. And, ooh, yep. This is responsible resource management at its finest. I am going to put this in an item frame, definitely, because that is a relic. That's our first pickaxe. And the way I see it, first pickaxe, if you don't have to burn it, deserves to be preserved, because that is some history. And valuables. Ender pearl, ominous bottles, diamonds, redstone dust, gold. It's all close enough to valuable stuff. Make one of these, and we need some leather. So, let's go chop a cow. Actually, we should probably move the rest of this stuff inside, shouldn't we? And, ladies and gents, this is officially a Minecraft base. We have the crafting table next to the furnace. That makes this home. Yeah, cowie, cowie, cowie. I know you're here somewhere. Ooh. That's something to eat. My days. See? I told you guys leaf litter was going to be annoying. Oh, whoa. Huh. Okay, so it looks like my, new texture pack changes the wolves a bit. Interesting. Also, that made a new sound. It's kind of cool. Far out. Where are the cows? Is that just the ink sac texture? Man, it's almost like cows know that I'm coming to, like, I don't know, extract their resources that cannot be extracted without a significant amount of, how should I put this? Loss of health points. Yes. Health debt. Yeah. Health debt. Such a atmospheric moment. Sitting by the campfire, cooking some mutton, looking out into the distance. We've got a really nice spot here, I reckon. Ow. And that's ruined the moment a bit, hasn't it? Oh, yummy. Ow. Okay. Full hunger. Full hunger is a full life. Oh, hey. There's spawn. We're going to have to do something over at spawn, I reckon. Why is that pig? Good grief. Okay, I know this is the variance, but it's just... This pig just looks sick. I feel kind of bad for it. And also pork chops are like the most saturation you get from cooked food. Well, there's a fox. In my days. More pigs. Where are the cows? I swear sometimes this game just knows what you're looking for and then spawns everything except what you're looking for. More sheep. See? This is what I'm talking about. We've seen chickens, we've seen sheep, we've seen wolves, we've seen foxes, but no cows. No cows for poor little old me. Man, a creeper. We've seen a creeper before we've seen any cows. And that's our first creeper. Explosion. Really thought I could kill that, didn't I? I'm hunting in the rain. Just hunting in the rain. That's not the tune, is it? Whatever. This is a sad day, guys. My drink bottle full of my delicious succulent tap water is empty. You know, I haven't seen any bushes. I'm starting to think maybe they've just made the bushes look like tall grass. Which would be a shame. I can't find a, old school style texture pack that just makes bushes look old. Well, we can at least enjoy a nice sunset as Sweden fades in the background. Now, if I wasn't getting a thumbnail made, this would be thumbnail material right here. That's why I like playing Minecraft, even on my own. Vibe is something fairly unique. Oh, I can't believe we're one coal short on cooking it all. Far out. Well, I say we make ourselves some armor. So, chest plate, helmet, pants. We are suited up. And from there, we can... Oh, yeah, we can make a painting. Might as well. Why not? And I reckon we make ourselves a smithing table. Because this little fella is going to let us use these armor trims. Now, of course, I'm not going to use both the armor trims because I am too broke. But I reckon we can get a nice red stripe going down our helmet with the help of some redstone dust. So we're going to go a bada bing, bam, bam. Yeah. What would it look like if I put an iron stripe down it? Oh, just like weird. And bada boom. All right. Look at us. Fancy. I say we save the rest of the iron and finally complete what I said I was going to do as this episode's goal. So we're going to turn off the crafting book. We don't need none of that. 1 stick, 1 diamond, 2 diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a diamond sword. Oh yeah, get a load of that in all its glory. The Blade of Champions. I mean, it's not netherite, but like, we'll get there, guys. Steady on. So, I say, we might as well make ourselves a pickaxe as well, so we can get some obsidian. Next episode, we'll do some exploring, maybe hit the nether. We'll see what happens. But, ladies and gents, we have ourselves a house, we have ourselves some kit, a diamond sword, and a very nice cave system underneath. So, I'm going to take us up to the tippy top of the roof of our new base of operations and say, once again, thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, have a good one. Hey guys, me again. I genuinely got so caught up recording the video that I forgot that we're doing the eyes reveal. So, little post-credits scene fulfilling my duties. here. Oh, sorry. I mean, here you go. Yep, it's probably underwhelming, but I've did what I said I was going to do. I've also ruined my haircut. So this time around for real, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one.